Yo, welcome back. Have you ever wondered why certain tech giants or luxury brands can charge ridiculous prices and you have absolutely no choice but to pay up? Or why some companies, for example, like Hermes, seem to deliberately limit their supply to keep the hype and the price sky high? In economics, this isn't just good business. It is a specific type of market failure known as the abuse of monopoly power. Let's get the definition down first. Abuse of monopoly power happens when a dominant company uses its market control to engage in anti-competitive practices that harm consumers, such as charging extreme high prices and limiting output. Here's how it works technically. To maximize profit, a monopolist will choose to produce at the level where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. If you look at the diagram, you will see the problem. The socially optimal level of output is where price equals marginal cost. This is where the benefit to consumers equals the cost of production. But the monopoly doesn't produce there. They produce less, and they charge a price that is higher than the marginal cost. This leads to two major problems. First, underproduction. The monopoly's actual output is lower than the socially optimal output. Second, allocative inefficiency. Because price is greater than marginal cost, it means consumers value these additional units more than it costs to produce them, but the monopoly refuses to supply them. This gap between the price and MC creates loss of social welfare, which we call the deadweight loss. So, now the question is, how does the government fix this? They actually have three main tools. First, antitrust or competition law. The government can break up monopolies, prevent mergers, or stop collusion. This forces more competition into the market, which naturally drives prices down and output up. The second tool is price regulation. This is often used for natural monopolies like utility companies. The government sets a maximum price, often close to the marginal cost or average total cost. This forces the monopolist to produce more at a lower price and minimizing the gap between P and MC. Number 3. Nationalization. This is when the government takes full ownership of the monopoly. Since the government operates for social welfare rather than profit, they can force the output to the socially optimal level, eliminating the deadweight loss. To summarize, monopoly power causes market failure because the firm produces where MREMC to maximize profit, since demand is not equals to MC, resulting in a price that is strictly higher than marginal cost. This restricts output and destroys social welfare. I hope you will enjoy the video. See you later.